weekly market report the week after the week of Thanksgiving. So I always think the week of Thanksgiving we negotiate, and the week afterwards we see kind of what happened. Did a lot of stuff go under contract, and what we really saw was not a whole lot of activity. One of the things that stuck out the most to me is this. Baldwin County, Orange Beach as a whole, Gulf Shores as a whole, the inventory was slightly down, meaning last week there was 3,611 properties for sale in all of Baldwin County, and this week it was 3,605, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because 279 listings came to market and only 197 properties went pending, which would make you think that there should have been more inventory than this week, but that's not the case. Something that I have been suspecting is starting to play out, that sellers are not overly motivated either. And I think that goes back to, if you had an interest rate at 3% or 4% or 5%, or you're sitting in a really good cash position on your property, you probably had a specific number in mind that you needed to get to make it worthwhile you selling it, and they're probably not getting it. So either they get some lowball offers, and after they do this for a couple months, they're like, you know what, let's pull it off the market, or the listing expires, or whatever it is. There's just not what they need to net to get them to sell, whether they were going to go buy something else or just greed got them. So, and we see that in Baldwin County, Orange Beach, and Gulf Shores. One thing is there's 40 days of inventory in every one of those markets. Last week in Orange Beach, 34 new listings, 24 properties go pending, 40 days. Gulf Shores, 40 new listings, 28 properties go pending, 40 days of inventory. I think if I'm a buyer, I still am probably going to put out offers lower than ask. I'm going to keep on doing that until I find something that I want that I can put under contract, or the market shifts and it levels out, or because switches back to the sell side, or interest rates, whatever market condition changes to where buyers can afford more. That's kind of like the tact I'm going to take. With that being said, you find something you really like and you can afford it, you may have to pay for it. And don't get offended if people don't respond back to your offers. On the flip side, I think sellers are holding tight some, and that's kind of playing out these numbers. And if you're a seller and you really want to sell, I think you really got to be listed appropriately where the market is. Lord knows what the Fed's going to do with interest rates. I hope this was helpful. Angelo DePaola, eXp Realty. Catch you next week.